The game's future star.
Play ball.
Now in the box, Robert Tidwell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they could put together 2.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Here it comes.
Batting second. The second
Popped him up.
baseman.
Reyes has room in foul territory. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in, Bruce Hunter. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. 0-1 the count. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. We've played an inning, still nothing. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. Andretti Cordero comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
And no outs now.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in, Michael De Leon. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
1 out, nobody on. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Isaiah Gilliam is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And he fouls this one off.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
The 0-2 once more. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Colway will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Sod Poodles lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Ladarius Clark, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Behind 0-2 now. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Here's the first pitch to him.
The third baseman,
Brendan Davis comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Michael Clement is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Robert Tidwell, and they'll need him to get something going here. Fastball was too much for him there, swung right through it. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. You just want to try and paint the corners.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center.
You go, you go.
Vesperis will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Andretti Cordero.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Striding in once again, Michael De Leon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So stepping in, Isaiah Gilliam. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Ladarius Clark, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Brendan Davis comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1. 2-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Michael Clement waits on deck. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. First pitch on its way. Michael Clement stands in as he looks at a called strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
That's inside.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Davis, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, James Kondo, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for, taken for a strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The designated hitter, Bruce Hunter.
Go now.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. And the no-hitter is gone. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
How frustrating is that, Dan, right there? Guy executes his pitch, batter still able to dig it out for a knock.
You know, that's a really good pitch, and sometimes as a pitcher, you just have to tip your captain.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ladarius Clark. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Now batting.
Brendan Davis is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate, Michael Clement, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Vesperis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robert Tidwell, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone. And it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Popped him up. Reyes in foul ground. 2 gone. Digging in, Bruce Hunter. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one. and they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the third hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He won't have a play, and this should finally get him on the board.
Hey, eat it. Cut it right there.
The runner from first comes all the way around to score.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets... Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you could coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for...